Hey everyone, it's Michael from michaeldrewmusic.com. Today I'm going to show you how to play Coffin Dance. So go ahead and grab your guitar and let's break this down. To play the Coffin Dance riff in the same octave as the recording, we are going to be working way up around the 16th fret on the electric guitar. Now, if you aren't comfortable playing that high on the guitar, or maybe you've got an acoustic guitar that doesn't have this cutaway here so you can't reach those frets, you can easily play this an octave lower by subtracting 12 from every note that you see on the tab down below. So feel free to make that adjustment, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to work in the same octave as the recording. I'll be up here above the 12th fret. Now we are going to begin with our first finger on the 16th fret of the third string, and we're going to play a 2-beat pickup. It's 4 notes, 3 and 4 and. So we're going to play 16. Okay, and then we're going to play 19 on the D string, 18 on the same string, and then 14 on the same string with our first finger. Okay, so I'm using my first finger on the 16th of the G, pinky, fourth finger there on the 19th fret of the D string, third finger on the 18th fret, first finger on the 14th fret. Okay, put those 4 notes together, we get this. Okay, now the first complete measure is going to start with our first finger on the 16th fret of the D string. We're going to play that twice. Then we're going to take our third finger, we're going to play 18th fret on the G string, 16th fret on the G, pinky on the 19th, back to the D. Okay, so there's the measure. Here's how it sounds. If we put those 2 measures together, the pickup measure and then the first complete measure, we get this. Like that. Our next measure, we're going to take our third finger and put it on the 18th fret of the D string. We're going to play 3 of those. Okay, so it's a 1, 2, and. Then we're going to go 16 on the G string and 19, 18 back on the D. Okay, so we've got this. We've got. So put all of that together and we get this. Now we get to the hardest measure, and this one is just tricky because it's going to skip 2 strings. Okay, so we're going to start first finger, 16th fret on the D string. Once again, we're going to play 2 of those. And then we're going to go way up to the 17th fret on the high E string. And we are going to play 17, 16, 17, 16, 17, like this. Now notice when I'm doing that, I'm keeping that first finger planted. You know, there's no reason to lift this first finger here. It's unnecessary movement to play it like this, where each finger is being lifted up. We want to just keep that first finger planted and minimize movement. Okay, so here's the measure one more time. Okay, now that measure, as I just played it, goes 2 times in a row. Next, what we would do is we would take everything we just learned minus the pickup and play it all again. Okay, so we would do a repeat. So we would do the pickup, then we would do the next 4 measures that we just learned, and then repeat again without the pickup. And then there's a little ending that sometimes happens. It doesn't happen every time this melody is played in the song, but it does sometimes. And the ending kind of resolves it, kind of, ends the riff here. The ending would be half notes, and we're going to start on the 16th fret of the D string once again. We're going to play, and then 18 on the G, 16 on the G, 17 on the B string, and then we're going to end on 19 up there on the B string. And that's the ending of the riff. So let's give this a listen all together.